Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Weedle Knievel's dropping a like while work lurking. And he hugs everybody. Hi, Trainer Trina. Hello, Cheesy Loops and Neil Collects. I have about an hour before you go to your youth group. All good, Trina. Thank you for coming in. And Mr. McGregor. That's Mr. Ho, Neil. Cheesy Loops, if I didn't say hi, hello, Cheesy Loops. I think I did. Haunter hugs everyone. Thank you, Haunter, for that second hug today. Alrighty. So I did do a plan for Mark Halverson. He had commissioned a Bolton. So I drew him out. I'm just waiting to hear back if it is acceptable, and then I can do that. I have Jolty on here as my little buddy, my little helper, because I don't have a Bolton, so this is the closest thing to electric that I have. I just realized my music's not on at all, so I'm going to put that on. There we go. Did I iron my Star Wars thingamabob? I did not. Cuddle buddy Evie. Yes. So he's just sitting right next to me. We are going to have a special chat guest again. So if you were here, which I think all of you were, last Sunday we had Mitch in chat, and he will be coming back. I was told he'd be here by now, but they're probably still driving or something. I don't know. So I was just going to... Yeah, he's coming. So, I need to remember to ask him which energy he prefers. So I'm gonna get something to write on. This is not working. Energy. That's fine. I'll figure it out. So I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. My poor green screen needs some fixing. Maybe if I scooch over. No, it's still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad. Don't mind the crack in the space-time continuum, okay? We use tape, we use everything. I think it's just when we walk behind it, it ends up flapping in the wind. Anyhow, all right. So I had wait. Oh, my bad. Hang on. Weedle, I sent you the wrong thing. I will give you my address when you need it, says Neil to Cheesy Loops. Neil was the winner, one of the winners for Cheesy Loops, Nibbins and Loops. Thingamajiggy. J-Man is in the house. Hi, Ann. Just got back from swimming. What's your favorite pizza toppings? Funny you should ask that, because I just ordered pizza yesterday. And on my pizza, I had pepperoni, cheese, sausage, and green pepper. But that's only because the coupon is for a medium pizza with 2 toppings, and I get 3 toppings. Sometimes they charge me, sometimes they don't. All right. Understood, Weedle. Thank you. Josh is ordering pizza right now, and I can't decide on toppings. Well, what is your favorite toppings? Do you like pepperoni? You could do half and half if you're feeling like one thing but not the other, mixed together. Cheesy Loops likes black olives. Mushrooms. I mean, if the mushrooms are hidden inside the cheese, I'm okay with that. Black olives hidden in the cheese, I will pick them out. gross. And I'm not a picky eater. Josh told me he's going to order me green olive and mushroom pizza if I keep taking so long. Loop says, no mushrooms, ick. Definitely get some pepperoni, get some cheese. If you like meat, go with, you know, the sausage. If you need your vegetables, go with green pepper. I'm trying to fix that. Sit like this, maybe. Maybe. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. Weedle, I ordered Glenn and Negan. Yeah, no, it's Negan. From The Walking Dead, yeah. Alright, Mitch, if you missed him, this is my building buddy today. Little Vaporeon. Because I have a commission Boltoned. So I will eventually be making this. I'm just waiting to hear back from Mark Halverson if that is a go. So in the meantime, I will be working on something else. All right. Understood, Weedle. So I have on my Facebook that popped up a memory of something that I made a long time ago. And let me see if I can find it again. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so this is what I was looking at. This was from 2014. So I had made some like tiger eyes, and then I made it with seed beads, but I was gonna do some perler today. Are you planning on magic today? If so, I will update my tablet. Update your tablet anyway, Neil, just in case. I will try my best, but today, for right now, I'm going to concentrate on perler. I know last week I said that I would play some magic and then I didn't. I apologize for that. I got busy doing nothing. Sometimes I just like to veg out and do nothing, and that's what I did after stream. It was like decompressed. So there's that. Have I ever played Mario Kart 8? No, but I believe I've played the original Mario Kart and Mario Party. I wish I had YouTube. I wish YouTube had GIFs so I would do my angry kid face. I know the one you're talking about, Neil. You put that one in my Discord often. You're just a kid at heart throwing temper tantrums. All right, so Mitch, tell me, why are you guys having pizza tonight? How come J-Man's not cooking anything for you? Can I make that? Oh, JM is here. Hand pink waving. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so let's play. Last stream had used a YouTube emoji and it doesn't actually show up on my chat, on my screen. So like the pink hand waving, I get it now. Hello. If you had Josh cook for you, I think you would understand. Oh, Mitch. So you tell me, Mitch, what's your favorite thing to eat? Like if you had to choose a recipe, what would it be? Everyone's having pizza. I had pizza last night. Mitch and J-Man are having pizza today. Oh, I don't have the green. Oh, I do have the green. Cool. So I'll work on that. Neil, Josh burnt my breakfast today. Oh, no. I would be pretty sad, too. So is it, like, is that your favorite thing to eat, then, is breakfast? Pizza is the best food in the world. Also, I, remember yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. The red bead got stuck in my perler pen, I got it out. So it's stuck, unjammed. I don't know what word I'm trying to think of. Oh, Hot Pockets is not pizza. I don't know how you could burn cereal, Neil. All he said was rip pancakes, and he made them again and told me things happen in life. Sometimes we need to redo. Definitely true. That's a good life lesson. You know, with anything that you do, if you fail at it, it's best to just try again, right? Don't just give up. Neil, that goes to you too with your metal detecting. How is that going, by the way? Metal detecting. I haven't seen a metal detecting stream in a while. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Guys, I reset it, but I didn't start it. There we go. Hot Pockets are the best. I did make Josh upset, so that wasn't nice. I mean, we can't please 100% of the people 100% of the time. We're going to make people upset. We're going to make them happy. We're going to make them feel all sorts of things in our life. All we can do is our best. And I will say that our best isn't at the same level every day either. So don't get upset at yourself either. Just, you know, take it. I like to take things day by day. Some people think so far ahead. Like Carl, my husband, he's very good at thinking ahead, and I'm just like, dude, chill. You said, Mitch, buddy, I'm trying here, and when you're being rude, I don't want to. Aw. Don't give up, J-Man. Don't give up. Keep trying. But I can understand how, you know, being underappreciated would suck. Definitely. Neil says, and I was going to make my channel name with Perler beads. Yeah, Cheesy Loop said it for me. I want to see that too. Do it, man. Do it. You've kind of given up on the metal detecting, though. I kind of figured. That was an expensive near hobby down the drain. Why does that look wrong? Oh, that's why. There. Oop. I did perler beads at school this week. Nice. I told everyone that it's not melting beads, but perler beads. Yeah, they're called perler beads, but you can call them melting beads because you do melt them. You fuse them together. So I have not seen J-Man yet. So I still have your ditto. But if you look, like all of these beads, they do get fused together by melting them. So it's not totally incorrect. It's just the name that they have is Perler bead, and that I think is the brand name Perler. So you can get melting beads from a lot of different places. Yeah. Yeah, he has to come over. J-Man, you have to come over. Before he does come over, though, Mitch, you got to tell me your favorite energy. So, in Pokemon, you know the energy cards? So water, leaf, electric, psychic, fighting, steel, fairy. What's your favorite one? Neil asked, do you iron both sides or just one? I personally just melt one side. There is a technique where you can lightly fuse one side and then flip it over, remove the tape, and then completely fuse the other side. We attempted that one. Carl seemed to like it, but I didn't really like it. So I prefer to do one side. And it is personal preference. So if you want to try fusing both sides, do like a tester and see, you know, if you like it. And then that way you don't destroy something you've made. Mitch says, he said, between you and my other buddy and my other gigs, it might be a while. Understandable. I know J-Man works really hard, and I work Monday through Friday. Carl, he works every weekend now, and then he's got, I think, Wednesday, Thursday off. But because we've got other things happening in life, he's messed up his schedule, so I don't even know when he is working anymore. Something just fell off the bookcase behind me and it scared me. I don't know if you saw me jump, but that just happened. Nice. All right. But I still need your favorite energy, Mitch. Neil, Josh showed me your videos. What are the contestants for? Very good question, Mitch. I'm a little confused about the house as well. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Do I have cards? I do not. Ooh, I even forgot about fire. Whatever it is, I'm coming for everyone. Muhahaha. Stay away from cheesy loops. Yikes. Don't get it on her bad side. I mean, we can form an alliance if you want, cheesy loops. Leave. I'll save you for last. I mean, that's generally how alliances work, so... Just give me that one. Neil, Josh was really interested in WWE card video you did. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know. Monday, I'm giving the contestants a question. If they get the question correct, they move on to the next room. Oh. But what if we all say the same thing? What if we just, you know, copy each other's answers? Cheesy Loops, your videos scare me? Oh no. What about her video scares you? Like the shorts or the lives? The video game? Oh. Oh, I just knocked over my evolutions. Everyone gets a different question. Oh, okay. And is it like based off of like something real, like like it's like a trivia question? Do I not have a? Oh no, I don't have all of them out here. Oh, I'm about to knock something over. Yeah, but it was nice to know what people here look like. I guess trivia. All right. So Mitch, this is not all of them. Maybe I should. You know what? I'm gonna take a very, very quick break. I'm gonna get a couple more energies. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, Fergie. I know you saw. I saw you come in, and then I got distracted with something, and then I left. But thanks for coming in. How are you? It would be based on things you like in the world. Doing well, just finishing up mowing the lawn, and now to a birthday party. Happy birthday. Did you watch Backlash, Neil? Anne's first room is filling with cat litter, but she better not eat the lumps. Ooh. No, thank you. I will let them know daughter's friends, so it should be interesting. They're just Tootsie Rolls. Doing good. Day off and crafting and relaxing before more work tomorrow. Fergie says he's about to get really, really hectic at work. Don't eat the Tootsie Roll. Well, I don't personally like Tootsie Rolls, so no problem there. Anyhow, Mitch. I hope you're paying attention. So in the Pokemon world, oh yeah, down here. In the Pokemon world, they have the energy cards, and I want to know which one is your favorite. So this is the Fairy, Psychic, Leaf, Electric, or actually that's Grass. Grass? Grass. Electric, Fire, Water, Darkness, Fighting, or Steel. I think that's all of them. Psychic. Yeah. That's all of them. All right. So I want to know your favorite one because with your Perler, I will send a signed energy card and I will remember this time. Neil likes electric. How surprising. Oh, nice. Cheesy Loop says, I love Tootsie Rolls, the real ones, not the cat-made ones. So there is a very special coffee made in the world by an animal in Indonesia. It's called the luwak. The luwaks eat the coffee beans, and then they poop them out. And people collect the poop, and then they process it, and they make this luwak coffee. It's very expensive. It's not bad tasting, okay? Let's just put it that way. I have a friend from Indonesia, and her family sends her luwak coffee, and I tried it, and it was so good. But it's definitely treated, so don't worry about, you know, sanitary whatever. Okay? Too expensive and gross for my taste. I mean, like I said, I will drink any and all coffee. Any and all. J-Man and Mitch have gone out from chat, I think. Maybe picking up the pizza. Has anyone tried caviar? Caviar? Maybe? No. Bizarbra! Hi, Anne! I hope you're having a nice weekend. So far, so good. Yeah. Pretty productive weekend. After I streamed yesterday, and it was a good thing I did it that way. Because I knew after cleaning, I wouldn't want to stream. And, legit, after I finished cleaning, I sat on the couch and vegged for a few hours. So it was a good thing I streamed first. Josh is trying to explain a social issue with you. Okay. If you need any help, let us know. We're happy to help, I think. So yeah, so today I was like, let's just do it again. Let's stream first and then do things. So after this, like yesterday, I cleaned the master bath, I cleaned the bedroom and the kitchen. Now I have to do this room. It's a mess. And the living room. So that is my plan today. I have a plan. He said girls don't like hearing that they are good looking, and I told him if someone said I was pretty, I'd like that, and he said it's not the same. But why isn't it the same? So for women, a lot of times, because we're so self-conscious about the way we look, when someone comments on it, it's taken as unsolicited whatever. You don't really know what that person's going through in their life, you know. Sure, it's nice to hear nice things about yourself. To hear someone say you're hot, it just seems a bit superficial. You don't know anything about them. Instead, you know, if you see them doing something nice, you can say, hey, that was a really nice thing you did. You know, stuff like that. I once, was in a mall, and I don't know, I was having a grumpy day, and this man walked by and he's like, you should smile, you'd be more pretty. And I'm like, Who are you, dude? You know, you don't know. You don't know me. And having someone, you know, say that you would look prettier if you did this, or if, you know, whatever. It's just, it's not, no one's asking for the compliment. Instead of saying you're hot, you could say you put a lot of effort into that outfit. It looks great. You know, something a little bit more appropriate. And yeah, it does depend who it comes from. If it's a total stranger, not. If someone called me hot, I would not like it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Sometimes people say it to make others feel uncomfortable, and I don't know when someone's being nice or not. Yeah, it does come across as insincere sometimes. And I think that's why it's better not to comment on someone's appearance, but rather, you know, their efforts, right? And yeah, I know the intent is not to be rude and you think that you're being nice. But it's, like I said, like you don't know the person. You don't know how they feel about themselves. And to just come right out and say, "Oh, you're hot." It's kind of creepy. Sorry. I don't personally like comments on my looks, Neil. I didn't take it as, you know, you being sarcastic or anything. I just don't like comments about my appearance personally. I grew up. I don't know if you can tell sometimes, but my smile is not quite straight. The left side of my face goes up higher than the right side because I had this one tooth that stuck out a lot. And so I would only smile with half my face. So this side of my face, the muscles work fantastic. This side, not so much. And that's because I hid my smile. So because I have all those thoughts and insecurities about my smile and whatever, when people do comment on my appearance, I don't like it. But that's personal. Like I said, you don't really know. If you don't know the person and you don't know what they've gone through, to, you know, comment on something you know nothing about, it could hit or miss, and most times it will miss. Josh made me listen to a rule, which is you only can say to a girl that you're romantically interested in. Oh, you can only say that to a girl that you're, yeah. Yeah, and then if you have made your feelings known and then say that, sure. Yeah, after an established connection is already made. Yeah. That's a good rule. I maybe would change the wording from hot to something else, but I mean, if she likes it. Because I asked if I can say it to a girl I want to be with, and Josh shook his head and said girls would say, "Go away, creepy boy." Most likely. I mean, if you are interested in a girl, um, tell her why you're interested in her and don't just list her appearance. You know, mention, you know, the actual things you like about her, her personality, her, you know, what she does for other people, what she does for herself, kind of thing, you know? Oh, Mitch, no. Please don't watch guys pick up girls on YouTube. Please don't. Please do not. um, First of all, you don't know that what's on YouTube is scripted. So they could already know each other. They may say they don't, but it could. Yeah. Good, Josh. um, there are a group of men out there who, I don't know how to describe this in a nice way. They believe that they're owed something from women, and that's not the case. Nobody owes you anything, okay? If you are true to yourself and you're nice and like genuinely nice, and when I say nice, I mean you're not seeking something in return. If you're just nice to be nice, eventually you'll find someone who sees that, and that's a good thing. If you are being nice for the sake of wanting something in return, then you would fall under that category of this not so great group of guys. And what they end up doing is they end up making this picture in their head of a woman who, it's unrealistic basically, and that's not the kind of guy that you want to be, Mitch. Not at all. Neil says, if I said, Anne, you're hot, and then to me, that's out of order, but to say you're looking good is totally fine, but this is my opinion. So you could be like, hey, you put a lot of effort into your appearance today. I mean, I wouldn't take offense to that. Josh already said he's going to tell my parents to watch my YouTube history because I can't and shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, there's a lot of damaging videos out there, Mitch. Like I said, like you honestly don't know if something you're watching is truly helpful. Like I said, it could be scripted. You don't know. And I don't believe that you should be watching stuff like that at all. Pickup artists, that's just don't. That's like asking for trouble. Neil says, I have seen men try to bait girls on YouTube and then go to a fast car and call the female gold diggers. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing either. Definitely not. That one's kind of a catch-22 as well. It might also be scripted as well. Andrew Tate. Do not. Please do not. Please do not watch him. Please. Please. As a woman, I am begging you, please do not watch Andrew Tate. Cheesy Loop says you have to be careful of what some people say because they may not be saying it for your good. Yeah. So I'm all bothered now, Miss McGregor. Did I bother you? Not at all, Neil. Not at all. It's a serious issue. Andrew Tate is not a role model, period. He would fall under the category of this group of people that I was describing to you, and you don't want to be that. Oh, Josh. Okay, Mitch, I'm so glad that you've said something, and I don't want you to feel like this is a place where you can't say anything because all you'll do is get in trouble. You're not in trouble, Mitch, okay? This is good to talk about. Because you're getting a different perspective, and then therefore you can have an informed decision of how you want to present yourself. Um, and if a woman is telling you that Andrew Tate is disgusting, don't act like him, then hopefully you don't, right? Neil, please don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Cheesy Loop says, Mitch, you have people in your life you can trust, like your parents and Josh. Ask them questions to understand. It's okay to ask them questions. 100%. 100%. It might feel a little embarrassing to talk to your parents about, how to approach girls, but talk to your dad. I mean, he approached a girl, married her, had a child. Like, he's got some insight, and he should be definitely someone to trust. But it is time to stretch, guys. So now is the time to get up and stretch, or grab a glass of water, go to the washroom. There have been like that for a reason, and don't like them show you how to act. I really trust Josh. He always answers my questions no matter how odd or silly they are. Josh has experience as well, Mitch. So like a lot of grown-ups do have experience. Some don't. Okay, some, might be a bit of an outcast or a loner. But it's always good to ask. There's no hurt in asking. That's all. I don't really understand what you're trying to say, Neil. I think your autocorrect changed a few words. So, Neil, I want you to know, when I get to know people and I get to know their quirks and the way that they speak and whatever, I can tell if someone is trying to be hurtful. I know you're not trying to be hurtful, and when you said that day, I didn't take it negatively in any way, so I don't want you to feel bad at all, Neil. Okay? You're good. I'm not mad with you. I'm not. Gotta fix my green screen. I didn't get up. I didn't feel like it. I haven't gotten very far. Having a very good discussion. Oh, what's this? Some males and females can be not so nice people. Yep. I've learned over the years some females cannot be so nice. I've had some girlfriends and a lot of them have hurt me. It is, excuse me, it is very scary opening up your heart to someone else. There is that fear of, will I get hurt? And, even though I'm in a loving marriage right now, it has that potential still, and it scares me every day. I'm glad that J-Man was able to show that to you, Mitch. There are truly two sides to every story, and he may present himself as a very suave, knowledgeable person. No. Just no. J-Man, thank you. Not a good person. Nope. Nope. Nip that in the butt. I don't even know a whole lot about Andrew Tate. I just know the way he talks about people and about situations, it's not good. He's not a good person. Nope. Why did you think that he was a great man? Remember that on videos you can edit, you can make yourself look better or make yourself act different than what you normally would do. It's a great question, Cheesy Loops. Neil says, I was married 7 years. My wife would drink and never know when to stop. She started going out without me and then sleep at people's houses. I found out she was kissing another guy. So Andrew Tate is rich. He has loads of ladies and is a manly man. So money is not everything. It doesn't buy you character. It does not buy you loyalty. Well, actually, it could buy you loyalty, but it doesn't buy you like a true connection. It doesn't buy you fidelity. It doesn't buy you happiness. He may have all of these things, but I think deep down he is a sad man who, I don't know. I really don't know. I grown tired of this and started looking for friendship online and then asked for a divorce. That does not mean he is great or even not covering up something he doesn't want you to see, either bad or good. Josh did say he'd rather have a few real friends than a bunch of hanger-on people like Andrew Tate has. 100%. And 100%, Neil, money can be the root of evil. Yeah, if people are only around you because you have money, those are not the kind of people you want around you. You want people that are around you because they actually like you. Did you need to talk to Mark? I did. Did I miss Mark? Yeah, the bolt end is for Mark Halverson. I'm not working on the bolt end right now. Ayo. Hang on. My screen is... There we go. 100%, J-Man. Hang on. He's in Java stream if you want me to say something. Team Pokemon, hey yo. Welcome in, Team Pokemon. Yeah, sure. If you want to say that, I just need a yes or no. Sorry, I'm just reading up on something. Team Pokemon says, sorry I'm late. I was in the backyard splash pad with the 5 dogs. Well, that sounds like a fun time. Neil says, BRB clock in time. So, Mitch, if you're still talking about Andrew Tate, there is a thing called evidence. I'm sure in the history of the police, there have been people who are framed. In today's social media age, it's very difficult to be framed for certain things. A person's character can speak way louder than someone's protests of, what they're being charged for. And in this case, I do believe that Andrew Tate is guilty of whatever he's being accused of. Let me look it up for you. Some happy news, though. I did find out yesterday that my twin brother and his wife are expecting their first child, so I am Auntie Anne. Hello, Mark Halverson, and let's ride. Welcome in. We are having a very interesting discussion today. Thank you, Bizarbra. Mark Halverson, I did send you a picture on Discord. I just need a yay or nay on that. And then I can make him for you. Someone trying to look good to you, do you think they would like things that make them look bad? What am I looking for? What is it? What is the word I'm looking for? Charges. What is he being charged with? Looks good. Awesome. Thank you, Mark Halverson. So I'll definitely get working on that for you this week. That's gross, JDX. Right. So, all right. That first sentence scares me, Mitch. So this discussion is about to get real heavy. So Andrew Tate is under investigation for suspected human trafficking, rape, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. So I don't believe that he is being framed for that at all. There are task force that look into this. They have stopped many human trafficking rings, and I don't think that this would be a made-up charge. I don't think that Andrew Tate is a very good person, JDX. You're more than welcome to leave my chat if you think otherwise. I don't know what to say. Andrew Tate is the worst. Let's put it that way. The worst. Oh, okay, cool. You can despise him. Despise him. I don't think that you should be a fan, Mitch. Please do not be a fan of somebody who hates women. That's not cool. I do have some expressive words myself, JDX, but I'm refraining, and I ask that you refrain as well. Exactly. Exactly, Mitch. There are better people to look up to, Mitch. Andrew Tate is not someone to look up to idolize, or anything. I would agree with Josh that you guys have a sit down with your parents and talk about that. 100%. Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree with that, JDX. But that is the thing with narcissists. You know, they manipulate. And they know how to manipulate. Probably so he can, Mitch, he's probably watching it right now to get an idea of what you have been witnessing, because it's better to be informed than to just assume, you know, what you've been hearing. Yeah. Ooh, this got real heavy. I gotta go in about an hour, heading to a friend to work on a video edit with him. All good, let's ride. Hope you have some fun. Let it all out, Anne. No. I want to be able to keep this video online. I've not seen this guy, and I don't really want to see that sort of thing. You're not missing anything, Neil. So, yeah, that's a bad line right there. So, Josh, he's sending me some actual quotes from Andrew Tate. Like when he says, if a woman doesn't listen to me, I hit her. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Cheesy Loops, great piece of advice. You don't need someone to tell you how to pick up girls. Just talk to everyone like the human beings we all are. Boom. I want to see an out-of-character role swap where Anne goes unhinged psycho and you're completely at Zen Reserve. Neil says, I'm against any sort of hate and humiliation to females. Okay, that's funny how you said it, but yes, absolutely not cool in the literal... What? How did I say it? I was just reading. So there is a very selective niche for that, JDX, and that's not what we're talking about here. The way that Andrew Tate operates is he educates, like you said earlier, you said depressed and emasculated men. He educates those men on how to pick up women. If a man hits a woman, he is pathetic. 100%. Yeah, JDX, I understood. That is a very selective niche, but that is also consensual. That is... Consent is huge. Mitch says a lot of boys in school love him. I think the school needs to have an assembly. He was already a piece of filth, but I don't think he was worse than an actual piece of garbage until the allegations came to light about the trafficking. Be a top G, you always hear. That's right. I'm just drinking a beer and listening to the conversation, lol. Yeah, it's pretty dark today. Let's ride. He basically scams people, but hey, the guy's smart. Yeah. Yeah. Talking about him just gives power to the thing. Yeah. True, but also not talking about it just helps it fester. So I'm the type of person that will talk about it. Josh just says whenever I tell him he has lots of fans in school, he says, okay, so don't go with... So don't go with everyone else. Think for yourself. Be educated. Don't follow people just to follow the people. Yep. It's the enablers. Yeah. So that's part of it, right? So if you're part of mob mentality and you're not using your brain, that's why I said, like, see the other side of it. Be informed to make your decision. There's a word for that. It'll come to me later. He also says one of Josh's favorite things about me is that I'm unique, and when you follow others, you lose your uniqueness. 100%. Cheesy Loops is asking, but do you know why they like him other than they think he's cool? Let's Ride says, I agree with that. If someone is truly bad, people won't follow them. If they do, that's on them. Because he has a long ass neck. People are crazy. People are crazy. Oh, it was at the tip of my brain and I lost it. He's not a top G. He's a top piece of poop. He gets the ladies that he either has to pay for or has to pay for in the end. So Hunter says, yo, Anne, sorry for poofing. Was at Panda's stream to watch his daughter open mail from me. Late birthday to his youngest. It's all good, Hunter. No worries. We're just having a very serious discussion right now. That's all. That's all. Josh did tell me what is a top G, who cares what made up phrase he calls themselves. I mean, I don't even know what a top G is, but I don't even... JDX. I'm trying not to lose my cool. I'm really trying. Oh, I almost had it again. Oh, it was on the tip of my brain. You know, when you use your brain, they said it all the time when I was in school. Do this, do this, do this. And like now I can't even. Just yelled no more tape talk. To me, it is okay with you if I keep talking. I am learning a new perspective. And that is what's important, is learning that new perspective, because he's not the be-all, end-all. He truly isn't. He's a piece of trash who has been taken to the curb where he should be. And we can leave him there. Let's leave him there. I'm a top P? Top Perler. But you're gonna say poop. Top poop, because my brain is poop right now. Gold diggers and booty slingers, not the kind of girls I'd want, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you either pay for them or you end up paying for them in the end. You don't want those kinds of people. You don't want those kinds of girls. Anyhow. People who use other for their personal gain are not what I'd call cool. Yep. Like I said, the term nice guy is not a good thing. Because I mean, Andrew Tate is a nice guy. What's the word? Incel? Y'all have a great night and hugs to everyone. I'm gonna go play PC game for a while and zone out. Much love. Thank you, Hunter. Oy! I squeezed real tight because I needed it. I need to cool down. Chill. Similar personality problems somewhat from this person too, but I have to say yep. And that is what an incel is someone who is involuntarily celibate. Nobody wants to be with a nice guy. Fix Me's TCG, how's y'all doing today? All good here. Fix Me, we're just having an interesting conversation. Hopefully we can change the subject. I came into some weird chart, didn't I? Yep. He wasn't kidding either. He looked super serious and said no woman would look at me, let alone touch me with a 100-foot pole. Yeah. If you act and treat women like Andrew Tate does, yeah. Any woman that has any self-worth definitely would not. And that's the problem, is that Andrew Tate and men like him will prey on women, and that's a very important word, prey on women who have no self-worth. So only go after a woman who has self-worth. Neil says, I would say Alexa Bliss is hot, but I would not every day do that to Anne. I will never meet Alexa. I have a lot of respect for Anne. Thanks, Neil. But I wonder then, if you met Alexa Bliss in person, would you say that? That's the real question. Tate attracts and traps the people who are helpless and have the sophomore in high school emo vibes. Mm-hmm. JDX, you said you have 2 sisters, right? No, I would not. And that is the important thing. That's the important thing, Neil, is that you can find someone attractive to the point that you would call them hot or whatever, but you would not say that directly to their face, and that's important. If I met Rhea Ripley in real life, I'd say I love you, mommy. I mean, is that like a thing in this person's world? I don't know who Ripley Rhea is, so JDX, no, that wasn't me, lol, but I do have some sisters. Don't really talk to them though. Oh, okay. I wonder who that was. Josh told me to look up to people like Mr. Beast, who has the wealth and a huge platform and uses it for good. I mean, I don't know who Mr. Beast is, but I would trust Josh's judgment on that. Especially if they're going to use their platform for good. Fix Me says, I know a lot of models, movie star personally, not like shooting off or anything, but I know a lot of them via contacts and different things I used to do. Oh, because you don't really think Bliss is too attractive. It's just not that good looking. YouTuber who gave 1,000 hearing aids to deaf people. Oh, you see, that is a cool person. That is someone you would want to look up to. Someone who does nice things for the sake of doing nice things, not for any kind of gain. Like, he doesn't get anything back for giving these hearing aids away and eye surgery. He's actually helping people. JDX, thanks. Well, sure, he gets tax write-offs, but it's also, he's not doing it maliciously, you know? It's not like, well, I'm gonna give you money for the surgery if you do this. No. It's like, hey, here, I can help you because I can, so let me help you. Exactly, just to help people. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, and he has said, I don't like being rich, but man, I like helping people. He also has food banks and does much more. You see, now I need to go look up Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast. I'm gonna look him up. Gives away houses and stuff all the time. He gives away cars all the time. He sounds like a cool dude. That is someone I would look up to. 100%. And anyone worth their salt would look up to. He's only 24? What does he do for a living? Yeesh. He built his channel up by doing giveaways. A lot of my classmates like him, Mr. Beast. Well, then start supporting Mr. Beast, Mitch. Don't, Neil. It's only gonna upset you more. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he just does YouTube? Oh. He has like 5 YouTubes totaling hundreds of million subs. Wow. So he found his niche and went with it. Then you have his group who do Insta and such. He usually averages 100 million views per video. Wow. With his janitor. Hello, Shiny Azumaril. I hope you're doing well today. We were just talking about Mr. Beast. So we offered him a better job. That's cool. Somebody please send the rescue rangers. It's getting absolutely mental. Dude, just flush, wash your hands, and get out of there. We're okay, Shiny. Just some heavy conversation today. J-Man today currently, Shiny, is Mitch. So, from Dark Echo stream the other day. I'm just stretching off to the side because I have no space in my room, which is why I need to clean up today. All right, I'm coming back because I can see part of the chat here. Mitch is explaining to Shiny that we were talking about Andrew Tate and how he sucks in comparison to Mr. Beast. And then Fix Me came on saying Mr. Beast is amazing, lol. Andrew Tate is phased out garbage. And I want to say, Mitch, you have an entire chat room full of adults telling you Andrew Tate's a piece of poop. Okay? Flush him out. Flush him out. Get rid of him, okay? Mr. Beast, he's cool. Be more like Mr. Beast. You know, be nice for the sake of being nice, not, you know, for any sort of like wanting something, you know. Ugh. Ugh. Flush. Somebody do a poop emoji. Just spam poop emojis in my chat for Andrew Tate because he's a piece of poop. And then I want to see toilets. Okay? Another example, you never ask a woman her age. Thank you, Bizarro. Shiny, you don't want to know. Flush him, flush him. I'm already on it in real life. Cheesy Loops, I'm forever 5 years old, lol. I'm not offended though? Oh. Alright. From the bottom one, two, and here. And then one on either side, and then at the bottom. My purse is a stuffy, lol. Have you seen my collection there, Cheesy Loops? I'll be 5 years old with you, okay? Can you please tell Josh I'm being nice? I believe your intent is to be nice, Mitch. But seeing as how you've had Andrew Tate as your instructor, I can see how Josh might say you're not being so nice. You are being as respectful as you can in chat that you know how to be. But we know you can do better. And we're going to challenge you to do better. All right? Midnight greetings from Finland. Hi, Comics Fan 1973. Welcome back. Greetings from Canada. I'm forever kid at heart. It's healthy and good for you. Do what you love and enjoy. Makes you happy. So long as you're not hurting other people or yourself. Cool. If it's hurting other people, if it's hurting yourself, not cool. Simple as that. You have a small collection of squishmallows. So Carl has explicitly said we are not allowed to buy squishmallows because then we'd have too many. Timid 703, hello, welcome back. Long time no see, dude. If you're gonna get your rebel influence, don't get it from a fake person like Tate. Get it from a real sense of grit and going against the wrongs in society like Slim Shady, era Eminem, or pre-Napster. Metallica. Do it right, at least. Yeah. Oh no. What do you mean? Is it almost 3 o'clock? Is that what you mean? You have 10 squishmallows? Cool. I'm glad I don't know who Andrew Tate is. Just poop. Flush. What am I making today? I'm making, they're like tiger eyes. It's just something that popped up on my newsfeed on Facebook that I made in 2014 with seed beads. And so I thought I would make it today with Perler. And Comics Fan, thank you so much for the kind words in your channel description. Cool. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. I can tell just by looking at it. It makes me sad. What, that your day is almost over with Josh? He'll be back next weekend though, right? Let me say that is correct. You love tigers. Me too. I used to collect pictures, you know, like framed posters of tigers and keep them on my wall. Oh, you mean like forever ever? Well, how much longer do you have with Josh? That is kind of sad, Mitch. But you know, you're always welcome in my chat. Whoever takes care of you after Josh. I do hope you come back and that you learn to see the other side of things. It's on the tip of my tongue again. Parents are going to be home during the week and for the next weekend. Well, I'm happy to have met you, Mitch, and I do wish the best for you. Start looking up to Mr. Beast some more. J-Man is pretty awesome. And the next time can't come soon enough. Shiny. There are lots of great people out there, Mitch, and it's because they stay true to themselves and they don't try to hurt people for personal gain. So attract those people into your life, Mitch, and Josh yelled, relax, it's only 11 days. 11 days can be a long time. I don't blame you, Mitch. It means he enjoys your company. All right, Josh? He's gonna miss you. Can be a long time. And it could also go by really quickly. It could be very slow or it could be very quick. I don't know why I keep stalling. I don't know. I think the whole hate thing brought me down. That is very alarming, though, that a whole school loves Tate, though. It's gross. What is my like count at? I want to open up a pack of Pokemon cards. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to do that. One thing I like to have is people's respect, and I like to respect people, but sometimes it's hard to respect a person. Only at 14. My mom and dad said that they want to see me, but I'll miss Josh. He loves me and takes care of me almost 3 days a week. So you're definitely going to miss him. You know what they say, though? Time flies when you're having fun, so have lots of fun, and then time will go by faster. That is such great advice, Shiny. I'm going to open up a pack anyhow. Shiny, since you are a shining star, I want you to pick 1 or 2 or 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, not 1. That one's open. I did that. All right. 1, 2, or 3. I watch Mitch. Oh, you want Mitch to pick. Okay, so Mitch. 1, 2, or 3. I forgot I opened that one. And he is a phone call or Zoom away. Yeah. It's the modern age, Mitch. We're closer than you think. But I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3, Mitch. 2. Also, you have not picked an energy. I need you to pick an energy, Mitch. So remember I showed you some energies earlier? I want you to pick one. I'm going to lay them out where you can see them. And I want you to pick one. Let's open up this pack of Lost Origin fighting. All right, cool. I'm sad because I feel like I'm losing my best friend. You're not losing him, Mitch. He will be around. No need to guess an energy because it is a V-star marker. So we have Wind Up Arm, Machoke, Mirage Gate, Horsey, Metadite, Shellos, Mindfu, Lit Leo, a Reverse Snover, and a non-hollow Parasect. Snovert. But he will be around though, Mitch. You're not losing him. He's just... he'll be around. I don't want to say he's not needed, but, you know, your parents will be there, so he doesn't need to be. Your parents. What did I say? I don't know. Alright, fighting. I will remember that. Fighting. Oh. Ayo. That's not right either. Interesting. All right. So what time is Josh working with you today, Mitch? Is he staying for dinner? Is he cooking dinner? We all know how much you love Josh's cooking. We're making tacos together and said, put up. Oh. Well, I mean, cooking for oneself is a good lesson to learn, so... Cheesy. I think it's good to learn how to cook for yourself and, you know, what goes into a meal. Maybe you would appreciate Josh's cooking more if you saw what goes into it. Oh, did I miss a whole bunch there too? Oh, I did. Oh, I see. That one jumped. And so did another one then. He explained that it hurts his feelings when I continuously make him feel bad. Yeah, I mean, cooking is not easy, and he is putting in effort for you. I can see how that could be hurtful. I think maybe him asking you to help is a way for you to see how much does go into making a meal. Can do Fix Me. I can do that after stream. Just remind me in Discord. Because I mean, it's ready. Yes. I will do Fix Me. I will tell him. He's at work right now. I'm excited about that. He says it might not be good, but man, I did cook it with love, and that is a very important ingredient that should be in all cooking. Love should be important to everybody. And circling back, even if you don't like Josh's cooking, something you could say, like if you watch him cooking, you could say, I appreciate how much effort you put into this meal. And that would go a long way. A long way. You don't even have to say it was good. You just say, I appreciate the effort you put into this meal. Do you want me to read that out, Mitch? That's super sweet. Mitch says, Neil, I think Josh knows I love him, but I don't ever tell him. Don't do that. Fix Me, don't do that. If it's truly inedible, don't eat it. Don't force yourself to eat it and then throw it up afterwards. That starts a whole set of new problems. Eating disorders start out that way. Just don't do that. I'm glad you're just joking. Just don't. Yeah. Today on round 2 of his pancakes before my bite, he said, now listen, if it's bad, you have to not be very rude. Comics Fan says, I like sweet potato smash, grilled halloum cheese. I've never had that. And broccoli fried in butter. There are nicer ways of saying you don't like it. It said you can say this is not very good, but you don't say, OMG, this is awful. Fair enough. When you come from a poor family, you learn food is food, no matter how it tastes. I hardly ever not eat my food. Yeah, that is definitely true, Neil. When you come from wherever, if your circumstances weren't the best growing up, you just learn to eat what you're given. If I don't like food my brother made, I don't tell him. I just say thank you and eat it anyway, because cooking takes time. But it's better than eating a microwaved meal. Fix Me says, ooh, Anne, I did notice that Canada is forcing customs even on gifts. Yes. Unfortunately, the government wants their fair share of whatever it is. It's Not My Favorite is on One Way. Yes, One Way. Josh swears a lot in cooking. Does anyone else do that? I do. That's why I let Carl take over in the kitchen, because I hate cooking. I get very stressed out. I'm always afraid that the fire alarm is going to go off, and so my anxiety is always at top level when I'm cooking. Yeah, cooking is not for everyone. But if it's needed, you have to suck it up and do it. So it could be very stressful for some people. there's a popular game on, I believe it's PlayStation. It's called Overcooked. I hate that game. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. My wife has said, "Why are you eating it if you don't like it? It's food. I'm going to eat it." Fix Me says, "I grew up dirt poor, lived on the streets for a while as a kid, so I'll eat anything." Well, I am one who will never turn down any kind of meal. If Josh had it his way, breakfast would be cereal every day and lunch dinner would be frozen or ramen. I mean, ramen every once in a while with some fried spam on top, maybe an egg. Really good. It's just not all the time. But there are ways to like spice up your ramen to make it more than just ramen, you know? Fix Me says, "I'm always appreciative of anything placed in front of me." Neil says, I'm against bad language. There is so many words in the English dictionary without needing to use bad language. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom teaches the etiquette of accepting food as a guest, even if it is monkey brain. I seem to remember that scene. I don't remember what he says, though. Today, Neil, he said, "How the heck are these burnt already? Come on, man," and throws his hands up. So, J-Man, what you need to do is turn the heat down. If something gets burnt right away, turn the heat down. It's too hot. I know Carl likes to cook things at a high temperature all the time, and I'm like, "You're gonna burn it," and then he doesn't, so then he feels justified doing it. But if I were cooking, slow and steady. Heck is an okay word, lol. I'll be honest though, if you've never eaten eye before, it's quite the interesting delicacy. I think I have had it before. Maybe it was a fish eye. Is the thing you're making today harder than the ditto? There's definitely more counting involved, but I wouldn't say it's more difficult. It's about the same. It's about the same. That would be hard to eat. It's salty, chewy texture. Seal eye. Lived in Alaska for a tiny bit of my life, says Fix Me. So today I learned many things. Thank you. So, Mitch, take what you've learned with a grain of salt. Use it to make informed decisions, you know, going with the flow of whatever's popular. Oh, there's a saying. What is popular is not always right, and what is right is not always popular. Keep that in mind, that, you know, it's not always the best thing to want to be popular, right? To be that top G, whatever it was. Because treating people like garbage is not cool. Don't treat people like garbage, okay? Please don't. Just treat people like they're human beings, because they are. Neil says the English language can be lost in the American English language. What the British call a bum bag is kind of a bad thing when said in American. So Andrew Tate, women and adults don't like Jay needs to be nice about... Oh, I need to be nice about Josh cooking. And girls don't like being called hot. Yeah, pretty much. Those are some good takeaways. I agree, Neil. Let's not talk about the trash we already flushed down the toilet. I do want to say, though, Mitch, your feelings are valid, but so are everyone else's, okay? Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but please make it an informed one, okay? Maybe, you know, when you sit down with Josh and your parents, you know, look up what is actually happening with that person, right? So you can better see not just what he wants you to see, but who he actually is, because it's more than just what he's showing on YouTube, okay? Yeah. Maybe don't put it in the chat, Mitch, if you want to get J-Man to send it in Facebook Messenger, just in case it's like a super duper bad word. JDX says, I definitely have some, what I think, unpopular opinions in today's standards by my religion. But thankfully, lots of people are reasonable still, believe it or not. You just have to find it. Oh. If one of my mods can do !Discord, if you follow that link, you'll see a picture of Weedle Knievel using a barbecue smoker at work and what he's cooking at work today. Yeah, Mitch, that word is definitely a bad word and should never be said. Okay? It is a derogatory term for a woman, and I'm not even gonna say what it is. Don't ever say that word. Mitch, if you say that word ever in real life, you will be in big, big trouble. Trust me, because it is not a very nice word. It's not a good word. And yeah. JDX says, "Oh, Weedle, smoke that meat." What? No barbecue for the class? Share. Say it in a song. I think the world has kind of gone a little crazy over the last 3 to 5 years. Yeah, no, it's all good, Josh. It's all good. I'm kind of glad it was brought up today, because that's a tough thing to talk about, and sometimes the tough things to talk about need to be talked about. And it is super annoying and troubling that kids are looking up to this individual, so I think it is something that should be talked about. Exactly. Good advice, Neil. If you think it's a bad word, just don't say it at all. I think the world has been steadily going crazy since forever, Neil. For as much as I hate having to restrain myself to your chat rules, Anne, I still really appreciate you and your conversation. Also, there's a time and a place for everything. Woohoo! True. True. No. You know, good people do bad things. Bad people do good things. Disguise does good things. The Slim Shady phenomenon. Yeah. Mitch says to Neil, Josh actually told me that if I ever hear you say that word again, he's not going to play with me. It's, yeah, it's a very bad word, Mitch. The Slim Shady phenomenon as a official psychological term. Ali GX, howdy, y'alls. Hello, hello, welcome back. I feel like this right now. Yeah, like I said, it is a derogatory term. Any derogatory term should not be said. How's everyone doing? I think we're all like this today. On a track. I don't really sing. I sing in the shower. I don't know about that, JDX. Working on your winnings, Anne, and it's coming together so good. Need to get 5 hours of sleep. Good night, y'all. Good night, Comics Fan. Thank you for coming in. I'm like this. Taking a meat break. What am I making today? I am making tiger eyes. Oh, your parents are coming home at 4. It is for your own good, Mitch. Don't take it the wrong way, okay? And it's not you per se, it's more of what you're exposing yourself to, okay? That like we've been saying, there are better people to look up to. That person is not it. Not it. Oh, Josh. Yikes. Yikes. Now I see. I would like to know where he learned that word from. If it truly was you know who, then yeah, it definitely needs to be talked about. Sometimes your parents need to know the things, and you watching what you are on YouTube is not down to you. It's what you're exposed to at school. Yeah, school is a big factor for younger people. JDX says, I've said this so many times and I'll keep saying it until something changes. The internet and technology itself keeps progressing immensely at the ratio of people who are getting lower in IQ is just a faster rate of decline. JDX, have you watched the movie Idiocracy? We watched that movie the other day and I lost a few brain cells watching it. Cheesy, thank you. I'm gonna keep improving. I hope. Let's go, Mitch. You can do this. Just surround yourself with better people and you will improve. Trust me. Bad words were made to hurt people, to make them feel bad. Like how we have good words to make people feel good things. If you want others to feel good, say good words. There's no need for bad words. Now that doesn't mean be a helicopter parent or completely block yourself from having fun. People need to know the time and place, I say again. Yes, JDX. Everybody, I think everybody, just take a deep breath in, count for 4. Breathe out. Breathe in. Then count to 5, Shiny. Come on. It already helped. Shiny, Josh says it's a word never to be said, and he also said he could not think of any group or people who would actually use the word. I can't think of one either. It is a very bad word. I don't want you to write it in chat. Do not write it in chat. It's not a kind word at all. Wait, did you write it in chat already? No, you don't. You probably do. Don't say it. Don't say it. Josh is a good person. Listen to him is good for you. He is trying to help you. 100%. 100%. That's probably a good thing, JDX. Just don't. Considering that there are children that do come into the chat, it's probably a good thing it gets censored. In this case, I'm okay. Thank you, honey. Words are magic. Spelling can make or break someone with them. Yep. %, Neil. I've gotten really consistent at not dropping peds. I know, right? Although my tray here is sitting precariously on the edge. It's because I don't want the number to go up. You cringe super hard. But it's a cute saying though. I've heard that before, that words are magic and the spelling, you know, it can make or break some. Yeah, I've heard that before. I like it. What's this side? There we go. I'm gonna steal that and flip it for a song. Don't tell Busy. I mean, her mods are my mods. Got the same people. I'm procrastinating again. I do have to say, this stream has been very interesting. Very interesting. Bizarre says, I'm still here, Neil. Have you ever made up a word before? I mean, no, not like from scratch kind of thing. I say a different word to mean something else sometimes, like when I don't want to swear. I have a friend that calls kitty paws Pete's. That is pretty funny. That's kind of cute too, though. Oh, like paws and feet. You shouldn't talk behind people's backs, Neil. You never know when they are listening. I was not behind your back, Busy. But you did, Neil. You said don't tell Busy. That's like the definition of behind someone's back. She just happened to be here. Yeah, like, I'm so jealous of Anne and her perfect hair. I'm gonna tell her it's ugly. But my hair isn't perfect. It's not. It is ugly. But you see, that brings it back to like commenting on appearances. You don't know that like every day when I brush my hair, like 50 strands of hair fall out and I'm worried that I'm going bald. Like, you don't know that. So it's, you know, I don't like it when people comment on my appearance. This is awkward. It is awkward. Don't worry, be happy. Bald. And I don't know what you mean by W, Best Anne. Oh, as a win? So you... So you want me to be bald? I'm confused. I thought you liked my hair. I'm so confused. Mitch is saying, would you be okay if I met you for lunch in 3 weeks? So like with J-Man, so you can get your ditto? We can set that up. Maybe Carl would be available as well, depending on the day of week. You're saying I could be beautiful either way. Thank you. Busy knows I was just giving her a hard time. How you look doesn't matter to me. You can be an alien. Things about you make you you. Should be accepted. Nothing is bad, just part of you. Thanks, Shiny. With Josh, he said we could all get to Crystal Mall or Metro for a quick bite. Yeah, we could do that. In 3, like on a weekend? Weekend would be better. But we can figure something out. Just have Josh contact my husband. Or me. Doesn't matter. Whichever. Okie doke. All good, Cheesy Loops. Hooded came home. Hi, Hooded. For a break, you're back now. Oh, so he left? Yeah, White Tiger. Does anyone know the name for a white tiger? Pretty sure it's Bengal. Bengal. Siberian? Just tiger. I want to say it's Bengal or Siberian tiger. I was kind of hoping someone else would say it in chat so I could be like, yeah, that's what it is. Marshmallow chocolate striped tiger. I like it. That's its new official name. Siberian white tiger, yeah. I think so. I mean, if you're saying it cheesy, Tony the snow tiger. If you're saying it cheesy loops, then 2 people can't be wrong. Albino. Definitely not albino. The eyes are not red. I did not look at Discord, and I seen Weedle say smoker at work. I was thinking Carl smokes at work. Carl does not smoke, period. White tiger with pink stripes would be cute. A yeti, eh? Oopsie. Oh, okay, Mitch. If you're off, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Sit down with your parents, with Josh, talk about it. You're not in trouble per se. Just make better choices. We love you here, okay? I will talk to you anytime. Okay, come back. we enjoy having you here in the chat, Mitch, okay? We'll see you next time. Cheesy Loop says, my dog is such a lazy eater. She is laying down and eating. Lazy butt. Oh, is Bizarba also going? Oh, okay, bye, Bizarba. Bye. Did you see my arm just jiggle? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Oh, God. Wiggle, wiggle. Anyhow. In 2 weeks. Okie doke. Oh, Mark Halverson, bye. I'll get started on the Bolton next. Good to see you, Mitch. Hope to see you again sometime. Be safe. Yes. Are you laughing at my arm jiggle? At least I have a wingspan. Our cat falls asleep in his cans of tuna while sniffing it. He loves it so much. Oh boy. Ali GX. Today, J-Man was Mitch. So, it's the cutest stuff ever. Yeah, so Mitch is under the care of J-Man, and J-Man just lets him take over his chat. I call mine reverse muscles. Lol. Josh, J-Man, actual J-Man, I appreciate you. Good luck to you. Stay strong. I need to know. That's not that one. It is white. Oh, I missed one. Okay. This one. And could get strong. Strunk. I think he meant strong. She already has the heart for it. I do. Are you sure? I used to have muscles until my body started killing itself. I just got lazy. I used to ride my bike everywhere, and that was one of, like, you know, the best dates I've ever had with Carl is riding our bike. It was our first date, but we had other dates where we were just riding our bikes. But now I'm too lazy to ride my bike. Chilling those. So no, they're strong, then they're strong. Strong. With a Russian accent. I'm not Russian. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Gonna stream later tonight, though. You don't want to go out and see duckies, Anne? There's duckies? Oh, you mean like riding my bike? There's more Canadian geese than there are ducks here, I think. There you go. Geese are mean. Only if you provoke them. I have a video of me leaving the marina, and there's 2 of them, and they didn't do anything. I even, like, went a little bit closer with my camera, and they didn't do anything. Duckies quack quack. Beware gaggles of geese, yeah. I have a page on Facebook called the Canadian Geese Police. Like, you personally have this Canadian Geese Police? Or you're part of a group? OMG, geese in police uniforms. How do you get these pictures of geese in police uniforms? Is it just like CGI? You can hear the ducks in the canal behind you. You made them. OMG. Like an actual geese? Or how did you get a hold of an actual goose? Oh, you make memes. Neil says, I'm here, but I'm keeping quiet. The stream? What happened to the stream? Protect the OBS. The stream. Oh no! Am I glitching? Okay. Cool. If JDX would get out of the bathroom, he'd probably have a better internet connection. Just saying. Staying in the bathroom too long is not healthy for you, dude. That's how you get hemorrhoids. You need one of those squatty potties. It helps you go faster. Puts you in the proper position to expel. Hopefully the good kind of eternity will. Is it? It is. Alright. What is this one? You gotta see this video of duckies in kimono, Anne. I mean, I definitely need someone to put me... Oh. Good luck with that, JDX. I mean, I did kind of set myself up for that one. That's my bad. Okay, the whole thing about meme culture, Carl gets it. Carl, I don't know if you guys know this, but Carl is 4 years younger than me, okay? I am part of the generation who lived, breathed, and played outside, okay? I'm a 90s kid. That's what we did. And then, you know, Carl's generation sat inside on the computer all day. So he knows the memes. Me, I'm just like, I don't know. Je ne sais pas. I'm a 90s kid, bruh. Bruh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Coffee on you. Thank you so much. Please fix me. I will definitely go get a coffee and I'll send you a picture, okay? Perfect alert timing, lol. It won't let me change my name? Oh, what did it come up as? Can I do it again? Oh, I got you. I'm a 90s kid too, but my parents were hippie flower children. Is it? But this is like rock and roll. This is I love you. I love you. I would be more hippie, I think. No. Thing about memes is there are the ones everyone and their boomer great granny knows, like the infamous Rickroll. And then you have the obscure ones like locked to certain communities. They actually are ingrained into society. Probably. But Carl, he's big on Reddit. He reads Reddit like every day. And when I first met Carl, I opened up a Reddit and then I was watching Reddit or reading Reddit, but not too much. And then I just stopped. Like, I haven't been on Reddit in years. I'm a 90s kid too, but I was 6 when Pokemon came to the US. So I am part of the generation that stayed inside watching TV and on computers all day. Just gotta turn this around for a second. 50s, 60s, 70s had a bit of impact on rock and roll. Why I got it. And before I go to the store with Josh, he showed me many YouTube videos about Andrew Tate, and he was talking about hitting women, and Josh said that this is coming from his mouth. Why would you like him? Fair question. And that is what informed decision making is. Okay, Mitch? It's seeing the whole picture instead of just a small portion of it. So I'm glad Josh showed that to you. It's unfortunate that this man exists, but he's not the only one. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, who think like him, and it's not cool. Fix Me says, ended up obsessed with Transformers and manga back then. You're an 80s baby, but grew up going into comic shop next door to the barber. JDX says, my favorite meme as of late especially is a twist on an old classic of a very funny fellow nicknamed Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! Acting very suspicious and responding to a question rather unintentionally comical. Allie says, I've played my fair share of games and gone outside. Oh. Yeah, I know. You told me you'd be happy to hear that. I switched my mind. JDX, I need the Discord so we can start a meme channel. And yes, we'll keep it friendly, lol. I have to show you this. One of my mods can put ! Discord. And then JDX, follow the link. Oh, family friendly. Was excited, lol. All good, Shiny. Thank you for dropping the link again. Turns out I'm already here. That's how I read that. Now that's gonna bother me. Where that's from. Where should I post the first meme? I don't have a meme thread, so you could just post it in general. Oh, did you post a picture of duckies too, Shiny? One thing I learned is that just because a lot of people believe something is okay, or someone popular believes it is okay, doesn't mean I have to think so either. I can be and believe what I want to. I see what you're doing now, and it's the eye of the tiger. Yes. Oh, I see the smoked meat. Hang on. Oh, those are so cute. Some duckies in garb. Dun 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 dun. That one. I know what you're talking about. I love you guys. Sorry, I was just reading my Discord. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everything that you do here in chat as well with me, unasked, unprompted. Today has been an interesting day. I don't know what I'm doing. Just stay there, cat. Interesting day. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it goes down. I don't know. Somehow I messed up. Cheesy Loops is asking Neil, are you leaving? If so, have a good day. Oh, it's time to stretch again. I feel like I haven't done much. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering why this is not adding up. I don't know. Because technically this one. Oh, that's why. I see. I'm a dum-dum. I got it. All right. Stretch. Stretch. Oh. So it's stretch time, everybody. Time to stretch. Time to get some water. Go to the bathroom. JDX. Be careful in that washroom. Cheesy Loop says I did cross stitch once and had miscounted a whole row and had to throw it out. Oh no. Because there's no fixing it. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna do up to the end of the green eye and then I'm gonna call it a day because I'm donezo. GDX that meme just hanging around. Why is art so hard? Why? Why? On here. Because you're trying too hard, Shiny. Do we make it harder than it needs to be sometimes? I think so. 100%. But I think after this, I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna binge watch Netflix or something. I keep trying to find like a Cantonese drama so I can learn Cantonese. There aren't any. On Netflix, every time I start to play one, Carl's like, that's Mandarin. So I can't find any Cantonese shows so I can learn Cantonese. super bummy. Anyhow. I posted the first lesson in meme culture. I will take a look at it later, JDX. Probably while I'm binge watching Netflix, I'll scroll on my phone. I'm watching Netflix, okay? I watch videos of people in Japan going shopping so I can read the Japanese and stuff. Okay, have you seen... It's this cute little show where in this small town they send the children, like the little infants, like the little 3-4-year-olds out to go shopping. Have you seen that? I haven't watched it myself, but I saw a trailer for it. I thought that was cute. No, I think my brain is fried right now. I keep wanting to go, and I think I'm just done. I made a big boo-boo. I also watch Korean TV. Yes. Oh, you don't know a single word in Korean? I've learned so much Korean from watching Korean Netflix. Which actually came in handy at my previous long-term care because there was a few Koreans there, and the moment I started speaking Korean, they're just like, and I'm like, yeah. But it was like very limited. It's just limited to what I learned. Some of what I learned from Korean drama. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Korean is so hard. I find Japanese easier. I don't know. I took 1 year of Japanese in high school, and we didn't really do much. We ended up just being like a filler class because we just ended up watching anime all the time. But the alphabet I find was a lot easier to learn Japanese than Korean because I looked at Korean and I'm just like, what? JDX. Don't just go off the looks, okay? If someone comes to you and they're not Asian, but they fit all your other criteria. Such a weird way of saying it, criteria. I don't know, JDX. I don't know. I think I did that. I screwed up somewhere. Ugh. I don't know about writing Korean though. Well, the 3 different alphabets they have in Japanese, hiragana, katakana, and the one I can't remember, kanji. Yeah, kanji. The manga language. I forget which one is for the English words. Which I think is kanji. I don't know. But it's, I mean, like I said, that was in high school. Super otaku. Hey, y'all. All right, that's what it is. All right, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today, but we are gonna go raid somebody. I'm done. My brain's done. I can't anymore. Speaking of amazing women, I already have my idea for the second meme lesson. Wait, and lol. I want to relearn Japanese to get in high school too. Please react to the first meme. I am not going to react online. I don't want to. Sorry. It's only a few seconds. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, JDX. I will react on my Discord, okay? Fair enough. All right, I'm gonna drop a link. This is to Javerick. We're gonna go raid Prodigy Omen, aka Javerick. Go say I sent you. Enjoy his content. He does giveaways, so if you stick around, you might win something. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you again so much for chatting with Mitch, and hopefully, you know, he learned something from it. Hope you have a great day. See you next time. Bye. I am losing my voice. All right, bye.